Mind you too, because you stream and record at the same
I'm
time.
live.
That
We're
takes up some
live
bandwidth.
now.
I know.
Hi everyone. My stream was being weird. Everybody thank Beartron for like assisting with the scuff. You have been streaming for like a month and you already know more about the program than I do, and I've been streaming for like accumulatively I've been streaming for like 2 years. Like, cuz I had like a 9-month gap. A 9-month hiatus where I did almost quit. But that's, you know, delay test, 11 minutes, 11:08. So anyway, now, I need to say...
Okay. So you can stop screen sharing that with me. That'll free up some bandwidth for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, looking at your number of dropped frames now, that's a lot more reasonable. You're under 1%. So
Yeah.
the stream should look a lot better now.
You know, I wonder if, like, I had problems with dropped frames before, but I had no idea how to fix it. I thought it had to do with, like, the BPM, the bits per minute.
So both factors come into play. Twitch's default is 3 megabytes a second, which is, I'm not gonna like even sugarcoat it, is absolute shit for a decent video signal. If you do anything above 720p, you cannot do it at 3 megabits a second. You need as close to the 6 megabits a second that Twitch will allow you to upload with as you can get. So like I have my encoder set to use 5 megabits a second on video, and then the leftover is basically just for the audio channel, and that keeps me at around like 5.5 megabits a second.
Also,
That gives me a stable 1080p output.
Also, you need to go to Lion's Arch and join us.
Well, I was kind of busy.
That sounded like
Yes,
a
I
little
do.
salty. I was
It
kind
wasn't
of busy.
salty. It wasn't salty. It's I can't do both at once.
Yeah, you'll get there when you get there.
Well, no, actually, I'm annoyed because I can't find it on my map, because I was going to just click it and go. And I'm like, really? Why you gotta be difficult? Are we doing We're not doing fractals of the mist, are we? That's a different fractal. I don't see either of you on the map directly. This
I
is
can
Lion's
feel
Arch.
his brain. Alright. Now that I can kneel, where can I suck someone's dick? Who is standing?
Alright, I'm going to the Traders Forum.
I'm not close enough. Dang it.
Alright, but yeah, stats from Twitch. Your quality is 720p now. But everything still looks good, and it's not laggy. So, yay. What is fractals of the mist? Wow.
This. All right.
Go swimming around underwater. What's the worst that can happen?
Death. I don't even need to kneel here. My brain was catching up to my silly shit again.
Silly, silly.
Go step in the agony tester. Okay. The middle? Or down there? Okay. Right here? I feel like I'm walking into like a getting trolled somehow.
That's fine. Recommended players 5.
She just like, I got dunked on. It just literally slam dunked me right in the forehead. I have a concussion!
Why are you downed?
Because the
What did you
Space
do?
Jam, because it was come on and slam and welcome to the jam on me.
Hmm.
So what was the point from that other than getting my shit wrecked? Ready to continue? You know, I think this is the first stream that I don't have like a whole bunch of lag now. I thought my computer just sucked.
I'm very confused because you used to always be streaming at 720p standard. I don't know when it changed settings on you, but that's whenever your performance must have went to shit.
Aw, you've got a little side pony. That's so adorable. I can see your panties, Beartron. I probably shouldn't just like be having this on stream.
I'm just over here like, alright, let's start making our descent. Even though I really don't care for the swimming aspect of this.
How
Like
come you're
there's a
just...
button.
Huh?
Like there's
Did
a
you
button I'm supposed to be using to descend, and it's not working.
Did you forget how to swim?
I don't swim that often, so to just go down, yes, I did forget.
Okay, so you want to make sure your camera is kind of angled down.
That's not a good answer, but yeah.
I control with my camera.
I know you do, but I do not. Or I try not to.
That was almost, yeah, that was like you hold right click and angle down and then forward with your thing.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well that's different. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. It's the right click that I didn't have.
It's okay.
Attack my target.
I don't like crate though. Crates are assholes.
You eat some shrimps?
Attack
Bugs of the sea. Oops.
Feel the fury.
I like my toilet flush maneuver. Little swirlies. I'm glad that I've never gotten swirlies. Make sure you use depth charges.
Yes, the depth charges definitely come in handy here.
Oh, F4. I've heard Alt F4 also works really well in this game. This would be like the exact wrong time for that prank. I'm surprised that tickled you as much as much as it is right now.
You get that one really bad player in the raid, and you're like, "Hey, key combo you really want to use here? That'll make you do massive damage. Alt F4, buddy." They just Alt F4 themselves out of the game.
I'm just imagining that Hoya guy doing that to him, and him being like mid. Can I get a oh no?
The water looks nasty.
If you're pitch black, you get swarmed by monsters and insta-die. Yeah, that sounds about right. Why was
Okay.
BP allowed in this cavern?
Yeah.
In order to survive, you tag those light plants. Okay.
Okay.
You basically need to chain from one to the other as fast as you can. Okay. All right.
Okay, so we get 10 seconds per plant, which means we basically got a haul ass.
How many, you may get lost? Okay. Where's the, like, destination?
You'll know when you find it.
Okay. Are there any enemies in this area?
There will be if we mess it up.
Okay. Ready to go? So it's cool that your little watch knight swims. I was expecting it to be one of those minis that like doesn't show up in water, but it does.
It does.
Yeah.
It swims, unlike Queen Jenna. She's too good to swim.
Queen Jenna
I don't
doesn't
know. I
swim?
didn't bring her out. I don't know.
Do I see it?
Yeah, I saw the path you traced.
Yeah.
That kind of made sense.
If Beartron
Yeah,
saw
it's like-
okay.
Like way out and around, but yeah, I see it.
Okay.
All right, we're going. No. Okay, no. Stop bringing up that menu. That's
Shit.
shit indeed.
Return to the fight.
All right. So I'm dying. I'm in the plant, but I'm dying.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying to. I'm at the plant, but there's no way to swim to the surface from here.
Oh, I do have to swim to the surface, don't I?
Yeah, we both do.
I think one of us, I think I actively just have to fucking die and then be revived. Yeah, just like...
So I technically have a survival orb, but
I do also have a survival orb.
I don't know how useful that will be in this moment.
Bobbing along.
Okay, well then I won't
bobbing
use it.
along in the...
I should have grabbed those out before we went into here.
Yeah. Beautiful briny sea, bobbing along Bobbing along. Like my corpse is just floating, bobbing along.
Yeah, I was trying to swim and it kept trying to bring up the rename mech menu, and it's like, no, I do
were
not
we
want to
supposed
do
to be
that
like
right now.
picking up the plant? Oh,
Yes.
we were supposed to pick up the plant. I don't know if you did, but I wasn't.
I was.
Okay. I'm gonna retry from a checkpoint. Hello.
Let's try this again.
Did you respawn?
Yes.
Okay.
We're all here now.
Yeah, let's meet right outside of the fucking thing. Right here. Alright, ready?
Oh, I saw my own panties that time.
Congrats. I mean, they're... Oh, shit.
This is the
It
part
won't
that
let
keeps
me
messing
use,
me
like,
up.
my super speed.
I can't, like, get back down here. And it's like, no.
This is cool.
I'm gonna
Kind of
die again.
reminds me of, like, the dark place in a... that dark dimension from, like, Metroid Prime 2.
Alright, go, 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 everybody else.
What punched me? Alright.
Attack my target.
It's... I need to... I'm still recharging
Yeah.
health. Or will it
So
not
I was
recharge
trying to
any
go
further?
down. It wasn't wanting to let me go down, and then I got stuck in one of the rocks trying to make my way down.
Mm.
And now I could see a very awkward view of my character's face with the eye sockets through his body and his panties.
His neck, his back, his pussy, and his crack.
You
All
think
right.
I'm joking. I'm not joking. You can literally see, like, everything.
Alright. Why'd you... Oh, you got lost. Okay. Ah, I'm dying. Neat. Like, I think after a certain point, like, do you stop regaining health? In fractals? Yeah, I seem to be dying faster than you can revive me. I think I may just have to just, like, fully just die. And then you can revive me. Blub. Also, are you also dead, Beartron?
I've been dead.
Hmm. Sorry for your loss. It's because of you. Did you change your controls, Beartron?
No. So when I'm using the standard controls, the first time we did this, it kept trying to rename my mech in the middle of swimming. The last time, it wanted to go up instead of down, and when I finally got the character to start moving down, I got jammed into a rock and then died.
Okay. What's... Sounds like underwater.
We must rise and return to the fight.
I don't really like the assassin stance in this.
Oh, if you're currently... Oh wait, you're alive. Never mind. You're not dead.
He revived me.
Hey, you're alive. You should keep
I'm
moving.
alive!
It's like, wait a minute.
Oh, shit. I won't be in a second. Don't worry. Oh, I rallied. That's cool. To the checkpoint? Where is the checkpoint?
To the checkpoint.
Oh, good. After this guy dies, that's if we kill him. He is a champion and there's just 2 of us and I'm dying. Best of luck, best wishes. Should I use my revive orb? I know you don't have time, but like, put in a single... I was gonna be like, put a single letter if you want me to use my revive orb. Because we were getting somewhere before I died. Retry from a checkpoint. Wait for me, guys.
Alright, let's see if I can...
Yeah, mostly just use the camera. Right click.
Well, that's what I do.
Hold right click.
Doesn't... Yeah, I hold right click and then I try to swim with that. And it's still clunky, but it kind of works.
You weren't really having that much trouble when we were doing like in ore.
Yeah, because there wasn't poison. And it doesn't matter because you don't have to like get from point A to point B quickly. It's fine. It's this part right here that got me last time. Got stuck right in this crevice and then I died. Yeah, we're doing better.
Good, because we do need you.
Well, I would like to make it this time.
Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang
Hurry,
it, dang
hurry.
it.
Oh crap, it's me now.
Oh, that would be that would be handy. How long do I have to wait before I get health?
You mean it's slowly... Oh, it's not going up.
Yeah, mine's like very slowly going down.
It's very slowly draining.
Yeah. My heal ability?
Oh, okay. Nice. The plant thingy. Oh,
Attack my target.
okay. Alright, whenever we're ready.
Hold on.
Replenishing.
I see fog.
Og.
Oh no, it's Shark Week. Where the... Oh.
All right, we're doing a lot better this time, I think.
Yay! Third time's the charm. Oh, sorry, I Leroy Jenkins it almost.
Replenishing.
Now we just beat the crap out of it. Hey, I got knocked out, but got that part.
What are you fighting?
Thing. I'm literally just swimming as we go and losing health.
Alright. There's a checkpoint this way, apparently. Alright.
Let's just get to the checkpoint. It's fine. I'll come back. Oh, it's done?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say that, like, we have to wait until you die before we can, like, fully revive you here. Cause, like,
Yeah, it's weird.
when you die,
So is there stuff in that chest that I should go back for
what chest?
when we killed that guy?
Oh, I didn't even notice. Where is it?
There was totally a chest.
I don't think we can. Yeah, like, I didn't see it, so.
There you can. It's right here. Yeah.
I don't see anything.
Loading chest for me.
Yeah, I don't see anything. Do I? I don't think I have auto loot. Also, feel free to just call me Dandy. I know Dandelion can be kind of a mouthful. Tyrion Mastery?
Attack my target.
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Oh no.
Hello. How are
don't
you
like that.
today, sir?
I could outrun a centaur.
Did I just... What? Where am I?
Jellyfish.
Oh, okay, that's what
Jellyfish.
happened. I'm...
Jellyfish.
Yeah, so I don't know where I was just now, but I just got like a bunch of like fucking struggles where that was the only thing I could do. Also, my brain decided to like unlock a memory from my childhood. Or not childhood specifically, but like teenage years. A lot of times I use like the phrase like when I was young or when I was a child when I really mean like teenager, because as far as I'm concerned, like teenagers are children at my age, you know? But there was like a... Do you remember that jellyfish song on the internet? Jellyfish, jellyfish. Take some sandwich, take a fish. Look at that sandwich, delish.
Kind of.
There is a lot. I heard
lot
hit
going
my
on here.
target, but I did not. I heard it. I don't know what it is. Oh, okay. I would love to, but I'm also dying.
This thing has a massive health pool.
Yeah. I get the impression that it's not.
I get the impression that this was meant to be a group activity of more than 3 people.
Yeah, I get that
Yet,
vibe as well.
here we are.
Yeah.
It's fine.
The
is
burning
fine.
dog meme. This is fine. Danny Pluff, you need to. Yeah, I'll do my best. It's just because my issue is like most of my health stuff, I don't get a lot of health. I'm just.
Pull me in with that. No. Leave me alone. Whittling them down. Oh, we got a summoner.
Oh, a summoner? Oh, dang it.
Whatever.
The diviner.
Yeah, we can't do damage until that thing's gone.
Another one? Alright.
Yeah, there's 2. Oh, jellyfish, don't. Bad jellyfish. I think it ate me. Yeah, it literally tried to eat me.
Hmm?
Literally tried to eat me.
Is this like the end of the fractal? This feels like an end of boss.
I feel good.
Oh, is it?
I said
Okay.
it feels like it.
Well, it feels like it could be, but it also feels like, depending on the difficulty, it could be worse.
Yeah. That too. It is? Alright. Yeah. I am not surprised.
Bombs away.
I keep getting caught by this thing.
If you dodge when it tries to pull you in, sometimes you can get away in time.
I could outrun a centaur.
Yep, we got more diviners.
Yep.
You'll be doing that one for days.
Oh, stop. I don't have that much of a health pool. Image like that.
Oh,
Ah.
yeah.
Here's the one.
Alright.
Gotta swim down for this. Alright, one more diviner.
Replenishing.
I'm like monitoring my fucking like health thingy. Just fuck off. I'm having to monitor it, but I can use it as soon as I can.
Replenishing.
We're getting really close.
Yeah.
Replenishing.
Almost there.
We almost there. Yay!
Alright. Yay.
Let me get the chests first.
Yeah, I gotta grab the chest. I don't have auto loot on yet. I'll turn it on after this. I think I know how to turn it on.
My inventory's full. Hold on.
If it's a mastery, then no, I don't have it yet.
What?
I can realize how useful that would be. That already sounds really nice to have. Yeah,
My
so I've done
inventory's
more of
full.
like the Guild Wars 2 like gameplay and lore stuff story this year than I have in
Ever.
yeah. Ever.
Alright, so... My
You wouldn't
inventory
touch
is
that loot like a
really-
filthy commoner, would you?
I misread this for a second because it said postulate of construction. And for a split second, I thought it said prostate of construction.
Prostate under construction.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool gun. Is it a gun? Oh, it's a spear gun. I still can't use it. Do you use harpoon guns?
Let me check. I think so.
Would you like to plant crate scan?
I have equipment. My actual equipment. I have the green wood harpoon gun of force. Yeah, I have 2 Tyrian mastery points, so I've got a bit to go before that.
I need to get rid of my venom sacks. I'm gonna head to Lion's Arch and do like a little bit of crafting, a little bit of getting rid of stuff. Would you guys feel inclined to help me get the sloth there's a hammer that looks like a mushroom and I need it with every fiber of my soul. Because who doesn't want to hit things with a giant mushroom? There's like a giant sloth that I've been meaning to kick its ass so I can get this hammer.
I'm down, but let me quickly go grab some tea,
Okay.
as I have been out.
Seek, and you shall find.
You'll bonk a sloth? Okay. I have too many... I have too many, these. Yeah, it is. I did say so earlier. Need both fractal encryption and a fractal encryption key. Alright. So that goes in here.
Mine. All mine. I know your face.
Yay! I got more Oracle cum!
More violence, I say. Less violence. May the stars guide you.
It's like something tells me that's not how it's pronounced. What's up? What's up, Sim? What sloth are we fighting? Yeah, I think Slothosaur. It's the sloth hunter hammer. Why do you ask? Is that not a 3-person job?
Goodbye.
That's a raid boss? Okay. Alright. I guess we'll just do that some other time. That's 10 people and they all need to be raid set up. I don't know what that entails, but okay. Alright, I had a recipe. Full ascended or don't bother. Okay. Let's see. What am I? What am I? So exotic, 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 exotic. I mean, I should probably... Let's see, can I make anything... Like, I have in some of my, like, crafting components, like, for example, I have the ability to, like, make ascended materials. I just don't know It's an easy ascended weapon to get that I won't tell you about because spoilers. I appreciate that. I haven't gotten to that point. Oh, need to beat Heart of Thorn? I've already beaten Heart of Thorn on my own time. Ah. Alright, what uses potent venom sac? Armorsmith, weaponsmith. Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
Oh, are we talking about special weapons?
Yeah,
I
because
love special
apparently in order
weapons.
to do the thing to get the mushroom hammer that I want, we would have to have... that is a raid boss. And we need to have, like, Alright. So, hold on. Look away for a second from my... Don't look at my stream for a second. I'm going to, make it so that you can't see the whisper. I'm just gonna write a bunch of
That's fine.
stuff to make it so that it scrolls up.
Oh, you meant you're going to use the party chat and I just shouldn't look at my screen. Lol, 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 lol.
La 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 la.
Why?
It's like, what was the... Why was that the first thing you thought of? Like... Honestly,
Why,
like, it
though?
is, like, no... Like, congrats for being the first person to actually address it. Whenever I am having to insert something, my first go-to is queef.
Why?
It's a funny word and a funny, like, quote-unquote bodily function, because it's not farting, it's just, you get an air pocket stuck in the folds. Why am I running? I hate... They're so uncomfortable.
I still like the South Park thing of though. They don't like our quaffs. South Park is ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't... Let's see, I don't know...
Impressive! You fight like a natural-born dwarf.
I learn from the best.
Yeah, another thing that you probably have noticed by now, by the for people who don't know, when you play as a revenant, you're embodying like the spirit of some sort of person from the mists. So as part of your idol, there are like a handful of like conversations that you'll have with whatever spirit you have activated, and there's like a handful of different dialogue options, or not dialogue options, but just a handful of dialogues that you can overhear from your character. I think really cool. Yeah, I mostly just hear the dwarf all the time because that's the only one that I really use. I think Shiro kind of sounds like an edgelord. I have returned to fight at your side. Like he sounds like a stereotypical, like if you aged up a 4-year-old who was pretending to be a ninja on the playground.
Interesting analogy.
Small elder haft. How many do I need? 1 small elder haft. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. This is like riveting. And easiest ascended gear from the wizard vault. If you haven't got it yet from this season, would recommend instead of making gear. Okay. Yeah, I was just kind of selling shit so that I would have more room in my inventory. I was just like making things to sell. I'll just put it in the bank for now, and then like once I feel like off topic, but I think like that I know your face from my dream. Like I feel like that's like con men. Like that's obviously a con.
Excelsior.
You know,
Sus.
like a salesman being like, I know your face from my dream. You were destined to get this product and it looks so well on you. You know, that sort of shit. I don't trust it.
Pretty sus.
May the stars guide you.
Sim wants to know if you have, Bear, whether you've gotten your stuff from the Wizard's Vault.
Which stuff in particular? Because I don't have Season 3. So anything that's Season 3 locked, I can't grab from there.
Yeah, you don't have Secrets of the Obscure yet?
No.
Yeah, I have it, but I don't have anything that I want.
I greet you like the sun greets the morning.
Can I just sell the Jellyfish Beast jelly?
Always a pleasure.
Ascended armor and ascension weapon chests. Can I grab those from there? Maybe they're in there and I just never paid attention. Oh yeah, they are there. Ascended armor, ascended weapon chests. I see them now. 3 and 1. Okay. Yeah, I'll grab those when I get it back up again. Because I just spent
That
what I had
legacy
on
rewards?
something else.
Ash.
Yeah, it's under... Actually, no, that's not under Legacy. It's under Astral.
Astral. Hmm. 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 I have 600. We'll go for the...
Oh, it resets every season. I did not know that. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Oh, it's good to know.
What do I want?
So when do they reset is the question. 4 days. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm not gonna get another chance to use them this time, then. Yeah, that's not true. I could
What are
use it for
these
minor stuff.
stats?
I just won't have enough for the ascended chests.
I'm just gonna... I have the chest, but I'm not gonna do anything with it right now because I do not know what
Yeah, a lot of the weeklies and dailies are world stuff that I have to try that I haven't done.
Yeah, I've never played it, the world versus world stuff.
Seize the moment. I know your face from my dreams.
I always wanna, like, take one of these and shove my hand into it. My hand in there.
As I say, less violence.
Just play with the innards of the blood fiend.
Okay, so you can filter it down. Alright, yeah, it's checked for next time.
Oh, rainbow. That's cool.
Yeah, I'll definitely be pursuing those because that's some easy ascended gear. Yeah, thanks for the tip. I mean, I looked through that shop, but it didn't register to me that, oh, this is a loot box for ascended stuff. That's what I should be pulling. I should have used it on. I had 1,000 and I used it on something
I would
else.
want something when it comes to my equipment to kind of match what I was already doing. Which is, well, what I have been doing is power, toughness, and vitality.
Really? Because, see, I was going for more of a condition damage build, and everybody was saying,
sorry,
oh, you should go all Vipers.
for my weapons. My weapons are, toughness, healing, power, condition damage. Like, condition damage is definitely one of the ones that I want it really high.
Yeah, well, because I know with my build, since I do so much condition damage between the turret and the mech, it just makes better sense to put my condition damage constantly. Gotta cook them. Cook them with the condition damage.
Yeah, sorry. You're doing... I don't know what I'm doing. Vipers?
The Vipers tends to be, from what I read, the best ones if you're after condition damage.
Okay.
In your case, since you're not, like, agile, you probably want something that's more balanced out.
Which one of these is gonna actually give me what I want?
Really, really want?
Yeah, which... zig ah. Are these just different skins? Wait, never mind. I need to actually pay attention to this. Celestial, Carry On, Rabid, Dire, Cleric, Magi, Apothecary, Valkyrie, Berserker, Soldier, Coalforge, Assassin. There are lots of different types of stats. I don't see Viper.
So you know how there's, like, Celestial?
Yeah.
It's the same idea. It's like a different.
Well,
It
yeah, I
goes on the
know.
name in
I'm
front,
going
and it
through
changes the
all of the
stat.
different things because this one says weapon with berserker stats. Blah blah blah. And I went through all of them, and none of them say Viper. I'm gonna look it up on the interwebs.
Inner webs. The inner webs.
Hmm. So it looks like it also has like a different skin as well. But it's not letting me look at it. Also, my thing is also like lagging, so that's not the stream, that's me. I have no idea what I'm doing. Dandy, what prefixes were I looking for? I would like the same sort of...
Age no longer affects us.
I'm here. Okay, I want the same
So you get
sort of like
smoother
toughness,
instead of
healing,
wrinkly?
power, condition damage. You know, I want the same like toughness, like the same stuff, just more. If that makes sense.
Sense.
Settlers. Okay. Yeah, so like toughness, healing, power, condition damage. So settlers. All right. I'll go with that. I'll trust you. Oh, right. Reset it if not. All right. Hronk? Who names somebody Hronk?
Pull the lever. Wrong. Honk.
My name is Hronk. I'm the person nobody loves. I was abandoned as a child. Oh, it's green. I should go with the mace. Oh. Oh, and it is better. Oh, it's green. It has less healing power, so that's gonna hurt me a lot. Let's see what the shield does. Maybe I should get the shield instead. Because my healing is already shit. I wish these were in alphabetical order. I'm just gonna get the mace first. We can fix it when it if it comes to it. Okay. And then there we go. I had apothecary. You know what? That would have been really good for me to like pay attention to that. Because it was Apothecary's Destroyer Mace that I had transmuted to look like something else.
Oops.
Oh well, okay. Should I just keep using my current one right now? All right. So I'm hearing those fountains. Yeah, all right.
How goes it?
Oh, was there an ad in progress?
Not the ads.
I max changed the stats though? Okay. Is it about like removing an inscription or something? With the like upgrade extractor? I've got one of those. Gotta use the mystic toilet. Oh, I get to use the mystic toilet. That's what I always wanted. You know,
This is fine.
off topic, but like, do you remember the Charmin toilet bears? I feel
do.
like they are like clinically addicted to toilet paper. And I don't know how they could go about getting help because like toilet paper is like a normal part of living and it would be hard to like separate. It would be cruel to separate them from toilet paper entirely unless we invested in a bidet for the Charmin toilet bears.
They need TP for their bungholes. You know what that's from?
No. What's it from?
Beavis and Butthead.
I've never watched Beavis and Butthead actually.
Oh, then you don't know the TP for bungholes reference.
No, I don't.
And the Great Cornholio. It's ridiculous.
Behold, the Lion's Arch Fountain. Incidentally, this is also where 80% of all tour-related injuries occur. Please watch your step. Shall we? Is everyone having a great time?
A great time. Do you have Ace of Spades? No, go fish. 10 spirit shards. I think I do.
May the stars guide you. I know your face from my dream.
Oh wait. My brain was like, that's a material. No, no, it's not.
Good hunting. Up for a challenge?
I
Thank
offer
you.
the best prices around.
I have 334 spirit shards.
I could outrun a centaur.
I
May the
also
stars
have
guide you.
a lot of mystic coins.
All the mystic coins.
Attack my target!
May the Six watch over you. We must all fight.
Hmm. Eldritch Scroll.
We do the best we can.
Okay, did I get... Sorry. I got one. Anthology of Heroes. Open crafting preview. Alright. Okay. Do I need to get my other stuff?
Maybe you could show me some moves.
Okay. I have to not have my current item equipped. All right.
minutes, I say. Less violence. Seize the moment.
Where did I put the thing? Alright.
Seek, and you shall find.
He's a very beautiful... I wonder what would happen if you actually did, like, use this like a toilet.
They probably go skippity bop or bop or whatever.
Skibbity babe toilet.
Some moves.
Yeah, the thing the kids are doing now.
Yay.
Attack my target!
Hmm?
Hmm?
Why me? So... It feels kind of melancholy, salvaging the mace I used for so long. Yay, better mace, better pizza, Papa John's. I don't actually like Papa John's though.
You do not like Papa John's.
No,
Yeah.
I'm a Domino's girly. Not to be not like hashtag not sponsored. I just like pizza. But yeah, we have a Domino's or not Domino's. We have a Papa John's here that I'm pretty sure is
Time to do
like
some
dog
real
shit.
damage.
Like, cause it's like they are always hiring. It's not a good thing when a location is always hiring.
That's because in that town they refuse to pay them a living wage.
Maybe.
I can guarantee you they're not paying. I know where that one is. They're not paying them well. I can guarantee it. Oh, I don't have ban. Okay, you'll have to do
Oh.
it.
You're gonna want to do like. You have a different
not
code
have-
than I do.
Do I still have slash ban? Yeah, I still
Yeah.
have slash ban.
Yeah, I did. I
Okay.
did. X Peter. I shouldn't say his name. Thank you,
I took
Beartron.
care of it.
Yeah, I was like, it's just like it. The name was like interesting.
Hot speed body at this hour.
Yeah, I kind of wonder if like, I've sort of been wondering whether announcing my streams on Tumblr, like the only thing I'm getting, I'm trying to think, is it Tumblr or Twitter that's probably giving me bots, and I'm thinking it's more likely Tumblr because they do have like a bot problem.
Be either or with those, but yeah.
Yeah, that and like after like, yeah, ooh, brother, ooh.
Ugh.
Brother, ooh.
Ew, brother.
Ooh. I know that I'm being like hypocritical because my armor also has toes. But like his are like big fat orc feet and mine are like cool dragon feet. So it's different. Oh, he's Ganondorf. Never mind. I guess Ganondorf can have feet. I feel bad. I don't... It's like, I'm unworthy. Why is his skin green? How did he get green?
It's open, so I must have gotten it already.
Spect Cosmetics. What? I don't want to look at you. I want to look at Ganon. Whoops. I accidentally...
I have everything you need right here.
How did he get green?
May the stars guide you.
How are you green?
I know your face.
It's not a
might
thing that you can just do. Is
That
it?
color?
Yeah,
Yeah.
skin color. Norns don't
I think
get the
it's skin.
option
I
to
think
just be fucking
it-
green.
That's the armor color. I don't think that's the skin color.
His face is green, but then he has a forehead gem. Like, ¿por qué no los dos? Ya not. Like, my brain was just like, that's not... It can't be both. I'd be like, how are you...
Don't get to have both.
You don't get to have both. I feel bad because I accidentally invited Demon King Ganon and then I immediately canceled my invitation like an asshole because I did it by accident. Alright, that does make a funny sentence. Captain Funky has voted to kick Demon King Ganon. I defeated Ganondorf, you guys, and I wasn't even playing Legend of Zelda today. I want to be streaming some, solo streams soon. I got a little burnt out, but I'm ready.
Back
Alright.
in the saddle.
Yeah. I had a bunch of stuff that I was working on that I was stressed out about because I was cooking. So I think sometimes I need to like stream only like twice a week or once a week. When the food is like really needing to be cooked elsewhere. All right.
Spicy?
Hmm?
And the food is spicy?
I can't handle spicy food. You know this.
Not the
I have the
spicy
palate of
food.
the whitest white man. Sometimes I'm like, I'm gonna put a little bit of kick in this. I'll put a little extra pepper.
May the stars guide you.
You know what rhymes with spaghetti? Regretty.
You had to add it. You had to add a little bit at the end.
Regretty. Rhymes with spaghetti.
So, isn't there like in the fractals? There's like an NPC that I can buy the hammer from, the mushroom hammer. Oh, the green thing. It's a tattoo. Okay. I wanna...
Oh shit. The treasure hunt's about to start.
Let's go do that. Treasure hunt. So head over to Labyrinth Cliffs? Sorry, my brain was just, you could hear the dial tone go off. Labyrinth. It's only possible with the
dialing in?
raid. Oh, okay. And we would need like 10 people. So once this guild has its shit together a little bit more, I guess we should do like a one of those things where we like advertise over the region to see like who wants to join our guild and actually try to do like raids, among other raids and different things like dailies and whatever. How did I get the where? Oh, okay. I like the tri-cornered hats.
I served Lion's Arch.
Where's the balloon guy?
Did you know
Let's see here.
that people who have a fetish for balloons are called looners?
I have a story about one of those.
Really?
Yep.
Did you date one? Did you have like did you know someone who was a looner like intimately?
No. No.
What happened?
Not like that. Someone hit up one of my significant others because I forget even they got like this balloon at work from somebody or something, and this person was like, "Yeah, bring it over. I wanna." They basically like bring it over. I wanna fuck it, and it's like it's a balloon. What is wrong with you?
They let him achieve his dreams, I suppose.
Not something you just randomly ask someone, or I don't even know. I think it may have been like bring a balloon over so you can blow it up and I can have sex with it or something. And it's just like, whoa, that's not
But
like the first
like-
message you should send anyone ever.
Yeah, I mean like my question
at
is
least
like
leave a
I
message
don't
too
see how
before
a
you ask
guy
for
can
that.
fuck a balloon. Like I know how a woman would be able to get sexual satisfaction from a balloon. But like
They don't have a latex allergy, maybe.
oh yeah. But I mean like God, like where would you like as a guy where like there's no hole. You know?
So, yeah, I think the person wanted the balloon. The person wanted to get off when the balloon popped. Was the whole thing.
Really?
I still don't understand, but that's my understanding of that whole.
Cause like I understand that like a woman would be able to like grind on the balloon, and I don't want to think about like how that would sound.
It's the fact that you're overthinking this now too, and we're like, how would the physics of this even work?
Like I mean, like
Poor balloon.
I'm just imagining that like it must be like that would be so creaky. Like the worst thing like when you wet your thumb and then like rub it against the like.
And the whole conversation is just an odd conversation.
It's like, sorry, gonna
And
have
you
to
don't
miss
know
out
what
on
to
this
do.
riveting conversation. Should I be apologizing this time? Did I take it too far with like gross conversation? My apologies, I guess. I'm sorry. Anyway,
What you did with the balloon.
yeah, look what you did. Oh, I was just kind of like viewing it not like from like a scientific standpoint. For better or for
Science
worse,
of
that's
the
what I was
balloon.
doing.
This treasure hunt's all about working as a team. All your loot's pooled together. You do well, your friends do well.
No, you guys are fine. It's like I'm gonna have just yeah, that's what the funky of my name is for. I'm a dandelion, but I'm a little bit funky. I'm afraid it's genetic. My mother's a weirdo, and so is my grandfather, or was my grandfather was weird. Although like he was like legit weird. Like lock up, like hide your young daughters weird.
Yeah. 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 There was that.
Yeah, no. Don't kink shame anyone's kink unless kink shaming is your kink. Isn't that just being a dom?
What?
Because, like, kink shaming can be part of it. Like, where you're like, oh, you nasty boy.
That's humiliation. Humiliation is a...
That's... You can
That's not
kink shame
kink
through,
shaming.
like, the humiliation kink.
Yeah, but then it's the humiliation kink.
I don't...
It's not really...
I don't really
It's not
get
really
that.
kink shaming.
I hate that stuff. Like, I don't want the person that I'm with to be uncomfortable.
Well, if they have a humiliation fetish, they want you to humiliate them.
Okay.
It also depends on the context.
Just
too,
the way my
because
tone's...
people-
Okay. If I have
I
to.
think there's a big misunderstanding with all that stuff too, of like, oh, someone likes to be degraded, so like degrade them in public, because obviously that's what they want. That doesn't mean that's what they wanted.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Like, it might be one thing to be like, talk to them in a way that makes them feel like, you know, embarrassed or sheepish or whatever in private. That, you know, that may not be a public kink, where if you do that in public, they may just swing at you. And even if someone says that's their thing, it doesn't mean that as a random person, you should just go up and be like, oh, well, I know they have this embarrassment kink, so let me just embarrass them in front of these random people.
Well, and I
Don't
mean,
do
like,
that.
it's all about consent as well.
Yeah,
You know?
there's no
Because,
consent
like,
there. Don't do that.
right, and like the consent thing of like in public there's you consented, your lover consented, but everyone else didn't consent. You know, like I don't need to see some person with a collar on being walked around like a pet and forced to bark in a supermarket. You know? I feel like
I guess. I mean,
I
I also don't see the issue with it, like, unless they're like being overly sexual for no other reason than the fact of, let me just be overly sexual in the grocery store. Then yeah, that's awkward because it's a place where there's children. But
yeah, that's my big complaint. Cause like I know that like family friendly, quote unquote, like, oh, feel free to give me a shout to summon you up. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Sleep well, Sim.
and thanks for hanging out.
But yeah, I know that like family friendly can be like an anti-LGBT dog whistle, you know?
It tends to be, as it also tends to be a very anti-kink dog whistle. And the problem with that is then just don't have kids that, like, quite frankly, it's a problem of, like, if it's going to be like that, then just don't have kids at Pride. 'Cause it's like, if you're going to make an issue of it, that space was never for children and families to begin with. It was for people to have a safe space to be themselves. So
Right.
either you need to be okay with your kid being around that, or you need to not bring your kid. Same thing as like people with their entitlements anyways. Oh, my kid's here, you need to tone X down. No, I don't.
Yeah.
It's a public space. Take your kid
it's
elsewhere.
kind of this thing of like, it irritates me how many people are fucking like, I need the world to conform to to what my children should be able to see, because I'm too lazy to like fucking be a parent and prevent my kids from interacting with that shit. Like, why does it have to be like it's not my, like, okay, for example, like that whole like never say the word die in like children's cartoons because like they were afraid of like what, like a lot of the censorship that happened in television because people
Which is
were
funny
like,
because then they address topics like death anyways, and they just don't use the word die for them. but it's
Right.
still there.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, and it's basically parents that won't work with their kids, then complaining because, oh, my kid heard a word I didn't want them to hear yet, and I don't want a parent. Well, then
right.
don't have kids. Like, if you're not going to be responsible, I don't care about how you're offended by whatever. Like, be a better parent or shut up. Really,
Yeah.
it's kind of what it boils down to. And like, when it comes to like pride and like kink and stuff like that, it's like your kid is not going to suddenly like go home and like turn into a degenerate because they saw someone walking somebody else around, like, you know, on a leash in a hood or something. They're just
Yeah.
gonna think it's cute or whatever, or think, oh look, it's just like somebody that's dressed like a dog, and they're gonna go on about their life. They do not care. Like we attach the meaning to it to minds that are not in that headspace, and then we get offended for them, and it's like you just all you're doing is putting a wet paint sign on it. So then when they're older, like
When it dries,
and they
then
actually have questions about these things, now they're going to be driven to it because you told them it was forbidden. You've done the exact opposite of what you thought you were doing.
yeah.
Whereas if you would have just like let them like see the world and the differences in the world, it'd probably be fine. You know, if
Yeah.
if they grow up and it's their thing, then it was going to be their thing regardless. Like you're not going to stop it by trying
You
to
know-
like hide them from everything.
Oh, never mind. I was getting ready to say something, and I was like, do I want to say this?
It's like the thing with drag queens, you know. Oh, drag queens are overtly sexual. Don't let them be around children. It's like they're not though. A lot of the drag shows are, yes, because they're in a bar. Like if you put an entertainer in an adult situation, they behave in an adult way.
Well, that
You
and
know,
like a lot of
like-
the ones where they're saying are like super sexual. Those are like burlesque drag shows.
That's all three of
Completely different
it's
bag
not-
of potatoes,
and done.
right?
Congratulations.
No, not necessarily. It's not even so much that they're generalizing it to all drag. But the point is like, take Robin Williams for example.
Yeah. Yeah,
some
he's
of his
a lot
comedy,
looter in his like live shows.
because they were for adults.
Right.
And that was the thing. You had a guy who could go from like children's humor to like Aladdin and Disney movies to flat out raunchy humor, as in adult comedy. And half of the outtakes of Mrs. Doubtfire, which is more or less a kids movie still, is basically him being like completely ridiculous and lewd constantly.
Yeah.
So the whole thing of like, oh, you know, well, it obviously must be like this adult thing and it's only an adult thing. No, because they're performers. Like, no, nobody's going to dress up as a drag queen and go read to your kids at the library and, you know, try to talk to them about like, you know, sensitive topics that are not appropriate for children. That's not what they're there for. And at least where I live, they literally had armed protesters with guns over the whole thing. Because, you know, threatening to kill people is fine as long as you're a certain majority demographic, apparently.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
makes me sad.
that's one that gets me annoyed because it's like there's a certain extent of where yes, like you don't consent to other people's kinks, but at the same time, like if they're not imposing anything on you, like just walk away.
True. True.
Like they still have their right to their own space and to a public space.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
But there's a time and place to it. Like I could give you a good example too of this one person that I don't care for, because I don't really care if your personal dynamic is to degrade your partner or not. If you are in a situation where you do not really know people, I don't think that's appropriate. You know, my first interaction between you and yours should not be you basically treating your partner like shit because, oh, well, you know, it's their kink. Well, that's great, but I don't know you like that, and neither does anyone else. So it doesn't look like a kink. You just look like an asshole. It's time and place.
Yeah. My
And
apologies.
it's one thing if like it was at their house, if you're over in someone's home, like the way they behave is the way they behave, whether you like it or not, it's their home. But you were a guest in someone else's home acting that way, and I'm like, you're gonna do that, and this isn't even like your space, and how do you treat them at home? I had to bite my tongue to be like, look, y'all can have whatever dynamic you want, but like when you're around mixed company of people you don't really know, you should watch your mouth.
Yeah.
I didn't do it, but I almost did. I'm not gonna make a scene, but I really want to, because that's not okay. And then, as it turns out, because usually people always show their true colors,
It actually wasn't
the
that
guy
way,
that
and they
was
were just abusive.
both. It was actually both.
Neat.
Yeah,
Sarcasm intended.
yeah, because that person basically ended up. I don't think they ended up homeless, but they almost ended up homeless because they were paying all the bills, and the other people said, "Yeah, we're moving. Good luck."
It's comforting to be sure.
After this person had been giving money to pay the bills, and they weren't getting paid, so yeah, you can say what you want there, but obviously there was something predatory going on where you're not treating them right or kind in public, and then on top of that, or semi-public, then on top of that, you're gonna basically like steal from them and then almost leave them homeless. Like, get wrecked.
But yeah, my apologies. I hadn't thought about it deeply enough to realize that that was kind of a... I didn't mean to be...
Oh, no, you're fine. It just came up, and I'm like, well, if we're already talking about it, I might as well kind of give my
Yeah.
perspective on the thing.
Because, like, I guess on the same token, like, I don't have a problem with furries, you know? Like, I know that on occasion, like, I'll, like, dig, but, like, sometimes there's, like, there isn't a real artistry there, you know?
As long
With
as they
the
shower, I don't
costumes?
have a problem with them. And that is true of anyone. As long as you shower, we'll get along.
Yeah.
Don't smell like a dead animal, please. I don't care, furry, non-furry, whatever. Like, we all need hygiene. That's all I ask.
Victory at any cost.
Yeah, no, it's just an interesting one because it's one that comes up, especially in gay circles, all the time. Pride has become so corporatized now
Yeah.
that it's like, oh, well, where's the space for, like, kink at Pride? And it's like, well, oh, we don't want that to make our corporate brand image look what? You were never welcome here. You bombarded your way in here so that you could be
Yeah.
an ad, so you can make an ad for your company.
Yeah, I'm
Then
so
you want to tell
sick.
people how they can't dress? Like, get the fuck out of here.
I'm so sick of advertising and like corporations sanitizing everything for the
Yeah.
sake of advertising. Like for the sake of like
Right.
trying to generate more money off of us. I hate
Yeah,
it.
but that's the only reason they do things. I mean, let's be honest. If current events have showed us anything between Factor Supply and another company, I forget what the other one was that did the same thing recently, basically scrapping all DE&I programs and shit like that. It was, they never really cared. They were buzzwords to gain and retain talent, and now that they feel like they have what they wanted, they just don't care.
Yeah.
And the wild one to me with like the TSC stuff is that like they had one of the most forward thinking DEI programs out there as far as like that demographic of retail sector, and then overnight
DEI?
diversity, equity, and inclusion. That includes everything from like
Suppose I can make another.
cultural awareness with minorities to gay rights to pretty much anything else at a company as far as how they treat people, trans people. It's an umbrella term. But essentially part of what goes hand in hand with that is sensitivity training, you know, the idea that you welcome different cultural values and beliefs and gender orientations and all that stuff. Essentially, it's the backbone of social, like, there's not a lot of laws in place that prevent certain people from being fired, especially in at-will states, but like from a corporate social perspective of why you shouldn't be discriminating because the law doesn't make you, but here's the reasons why our company says not to do it. That kind of thing. Overnight out the window because some conservative was bullying the company. And the CEO pretty much got up in front of everybody and said, yeah, we don't actually care about anybody's rights. We're just here to make money. So out it goes. Such is a mess.
Yeah. Oh, I got more loot now. Why am I
Nice.
over here? I should be getting more stuff over in Labyrinthine Cliffs. Talking to the pirate lady. Is that what you're doing right now?
What is it?
Oh, I should have talked to the pirate person while I was over there. I just came back.
I think once the
Oh,
stream
and
is
I
over.
just got a crash report. That's fun.
Ooh. Nice.
Yep, and there goes my game.
Mm.
Ooh, crash. My whole thing is people need to just leave well enough alone with each other. Like,
Yeah.
what other people wear, don't wear doesn't affect you. If someone needs to breastfeed their kid in public or not, it doesn't affect you. If it offends you, look the fuck away and move on. Instead of trying to police what people do and don't do. Like, I'm sorry, the kid's hungry. There's nothing sexual to the kid about trying to get a meal.
Yeah, it's just like leave. Like even like sometimes you just need to mind their own fucking business. Cause like like even if you like fucking cover up with a blanket, like guys will try to like creep. Just
I don't
Let's hear it.
I don't not believe that, but at the same time, that says a lot about their character and about a problem with society, I think, than anything. Is like, again, they shouldn't be doing that. One. Two, it's a natural human act. At one time, we all
All mine.
drank milk either that way or from a bottle, but you gotta eat.
Yeah. I wasn't.
Like, why does everything have to be sexual? It doesn't need to be a sexual thing. So, if someone is making it a sexual thing when it's not, they are the problem.
Yeah.
The problem is not the person feeding their kid. The problem is the person who can't, like, not think about the fact that there's a boob involved.
Yeah.
Me, at least. That's how I see it.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wish that they didn't like just like, creep. Because I remember like I have an aunt who when she was nursing, she would have to like a lot of moms for the sake of privacy, they'll like drape a blanket over their infant, you know? Like a nursing blanket or whatever. And yeah, people would still try to like just like be weirdly creeping around and like trying to get a look or whatever, and it's just like leave her alone.
Right. It's like it's bad when I mean you basically have to have like rooms where people can go in to nurse separately because they won't be left alone too, and it's like really.
Right. Oop.
Oh, how did I do that?
Do what?
Just like pulled out. How did I pull out my chair?
In real life or in the game?
No, in the game.
Um,
What is the button? I just hit it somehow by accident.
neat.
Are you here to purchase something?
Oh, okay. So this aqua breather is in fact better? Later.
Oh, apparently it's the U button. Okay.
Cool. Good to know. I didn't know that. I had actually just been clicking on the little diamond at the bottom.
Diamond.
Yeah, right under your mount button, there's a little diamond button.
Yeah, it only shows me mounts.
No, right under, right there. Right here.
Oh, because you can change novelties. Okay. Huh. Interesting.
So I would like to actually go over to the Crown Pavilion some more. And do some more, like, stuff that way.
Fine. I think we're getting to the spot, though, where we probably should cut the stream soon.
Yeah. It might be
It's
good
1
to just,
a.m.
like, cut the stream, but then, like... end the stream for the night. But then, like, keep playing. I don't know. I mean, I could go for a couple more... It is like 1 in the morning, so... Oh, Boss Blitz is getting ready to happen.
I hope you're enjoying the refreshments.
I'm trying to get back to that instance. I clicked the wrong button, and it moved me.
The Festival of the Four Winds is a fine opportunity to reflect on our past victories.
You know what? I'm tired of this being here. Just take our equipment and go. To the box you go.
Alright. Wigan I'm wigging out with Wiggin. Yeah, I think after this boss blitz, I think it would be good to end the stream for the night. I think that would be a good place to... Or boss blitz, race, end the stream. Or... Are you in my instance? Nope. you're not
Somehow I got... Yeah, I gotta go back to where you are. And then hopefully we're still on the same one.
Impressive combination. Bombs away.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have some chocolate ice cream after this.
Nom nom nom.
Yeah, in light of it being like summer, we've started getting like a lot of ice cream in the fridge, which I'm appreciative of, because it's too hot.
That was impressive.
Hey, I have a question. The PC Spider-Man, you can like mod that to have the old face, right?
The old face.
Yeah, cause like the Insomniac Spider-Man, like the original version of the game had like a face that was like kind of like a combination of like all of the different Spider-Men. You know, like it was a good medium between them all. And then when the game was successful, the remake gave him Tom Holland's face. Like the remaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't... Like, Tom Holland isn't... He's not my Spider-Man. That's not his
He's the
fault.
current Spider-Man.
Huh?
But he's the current Spider-Man now.
He is the current Spider-Man, but the thing about him... And it's not his fault. It's really not his fault. So basically, my issue with him is the writing that he was given. Because he's not really Peter Parker. For like the majority of what he's going through, like his characterization and the people in his life and everything, like he was Miles Morales with like with Peter Parker's face.
Interesting way to put it.
Yeah, and then like cuz he has Miles Morales as best friend. Like he even looks like the comics and has like a lot of the same scenes. Yeah, he has Aunt May, but he doesn't have like one of the things that was like just doesn't feel right is if there's no Uncle Ben and there's no with great power comes great responsibility. Like that's not Spider-Man without that. Like that's part of what makes him such a really cool character is that fact that he feels that responsibility and that desire to do good. Like do enough good that like his power, you know? Like he has this power, he needs to help people.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's one of those things of not every iteration is going to be for everybody.
I guess I liked like I think part of this Spider-Man is like when he's done right, Spider-Man is like one of my favorite like superheroes of all time. I would say if you want like a really good Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man was really good. It was held back, I think, at the time that it was being made due to the fact that it had like a kind of interesting art style for the time. The faces kind of reminded me of like a rag doll almost. But it's really good. I think it was made by the same dude who made Gargoyles. If that tells you like the name that's popping into my head is like Gary Wiseman. But that
Can't remember the name, but I'm pretty sure he worked on both.
Yeah. Who are your favorite superheroes? I saw you dying.
Difficult one. I love Jean Grey because I love passing out to get out of work. No. I've always liked the X-Men. I don't know that they're my
X-Men's cool.
favorite though.
Rogue was someone I thought was like super cool. But yeah, I generally like any of the animated X-Men's tend to be really good. I loved X-Men Evolution. I liked Wolverine and the X-Men. I liked the original. I haven't watched the new one, but and I haven't watched the other one in a long time. Like I haven't seen the X-Men since like it was airing reruns on like Kids WB back in the day.
Yeah, that was a minute ago now.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Spider-Man. I like Batman. Speaking of which, I'm watching Batman Caped Crusader on Amazon. Really good so far. I wish Kevin Conroy would have been alive to voice it. Because you can definitely see that, like, that's the kind of voice Bruce Timm wanted.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. I didn't notice. There's nice tiles here. Crystal tiles. Anyway, let's do this race and then end the stream for today.
Yep, I think that's a good spot for us to stop for this week.
Greetings, traveler.
Then next week, the festival's over next week, so we can either... Well, that one boss I think is behind the spoilers, but we could start the living story.
And watch out for those beasties around the arena.
Not gonna start?
I think it...
These are dangerous times. I'm not sure about this. I watch over this place. Did you need something?
Okay, so it's broken for everybody.
Yeah. Lord, praise the Lord.
Is worth fighting for. It's a soldier's life for me.
All right.
Well, I guess that's our cue to end the stream here.
Yeah. I'll see you guys next week. Hopefully I will be streaming some solo streams, and keep an eye out for an announcement soon. So,
And I'll see everybody tomorrow for Detroit Become Human. And then Wednesday we'll be doing more Honkai Star Rail.
yeah. And so let's raid somebody who is online, who's available. I'm not gonna find the answer to that on Twitter. I started typing in the wrong thing. So I just search Guild Wars 2 and see if anyone else is doing shit. This person has like a 3-dimensional char model, it looks like. That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, let's go bother him. He has like he has a 3D model. That's cool. All right. Have a wonderful day. Bye.
Till next time.